What's happening today?
Passport. Crossing into Chile again.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of our favourite countries.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to be back. And
Where it all started.
I know, yeah. We've just spent a couple of nights in the Special Station Hotel, which was very comfortable actually.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, good value for money. And recovered a little bit from the altitude sickness.
Yeah.
It's still not well. And we're heading out to do what today?
Well, if all goes well, it'll be about 66 kilometres, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be a camping spot up at 4,600 metres. So it'll be the highest we've ever been, let alone slept.
Yeah, it's going to be cold.
It's going to be, cold. There's options before that as well, so we'll just see how the border goes, how long it takes. You never know these things.
No.
They opened at 5 minutes ago. So
yeah, and apparently there's some sort of La Patria
Dia
celebration
de Patria,
in Chile today, so we were told that they might not open at 9
yeah.
o'clock.
The border guards might not even open for you, so let's just go and see what happens. We might be here another night.
I hope not.
But you never know.
You never know here. Oh, it was a painful border crossing, wasn't it?
Absolutely ridiculous border crossing. Like, I had to take all our stuff off, take it through, and put it through some scanners, and they made us open a couple of bags, and like the most half-hearted rummage ever. Like, just for the sake of doing something, I think, complete boredom. And then I'd come back out and take everything back through and put it all back on. We've crossed into Chile like maybe 4 times, and never had to do this ever. This is the first time. So
yeah, we know it happens, but it never happened before, and
we've always been told, Chile's strict, so we've always been like, we've just literally gone, walked straight through.
Yeah.
But I suppose our time has arrived.
Has arrived, yeah. Well, let's get going.
Let's get going.
Officially crossing into Chile. Bye bye Argentina. And no phone signal for 130k. Oh no. Well done.
Well done indeed. So we've just crossed into Chile and we're at 4,120 metres. The first time at this altitude, it's actually warm. Really warm. Had to take off the layers, and yeah, I need to take off the buff soon as well, I think, because it's usually, especially in the morning until 11-12 o'clock, usually absolutely freezing, so it's a nice little change to get, according to the Garmin, 18 degrees. So there we go. Another salt flat.
Very, very beautiful and quite wild one with flamingos and vicunias.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't really see them here, but yeah.
It's a really unique landscape. It's just crazy. It's cool seeing it from the bike as well, like cycling kind of by it. People just come and drive here, stop, take a photo, and then keep driving. But it's you can appreciate it more, I think, when you're cycling past it.
Yeah, certainly.
There's quite a few dotted along the route, so we'll see a few of them.
Yeah, it's really bright though. That's why we're still wearing the glasses. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. sheltered from the wind.
Definitely not as bad as in the wind, but
It's the old road gust gets us, but we're having our dinner, some instant noodles with sweet corn and a bit of tuna. So yeah, it could be worse, could be worse. It was we didn't get as far as we wanted to get today, but the wind was just, it was so strong, it was impossible. So
nothing we could do. We couldn't even start early today because the border didn't open until 9.
yeah.
So yeah, we did what we could.
Yeah, we cycled 46 kilometers. It's still pretty good, and we climbed quite a lot. So yeah, early start tomorrow, and we'll get up to the highest we've ever been again.
Yeah, I know. At the moment it's kind of almost the highest we've ever been. Oh no, sorry.
Almost.
The highest we ever camped.
The highest we ever camped, definitely.
It's 4250.
Yeah, 4250 here. So yeah, it could be a cold night, but we're built to withstand these things. Our wind barricade here. It's doing quite a good job, thankfully.
So cold. Really cold.
Oh, it's not even cold, it's absolute agony. I have a feeling it, but it's for sure. It sounds stupid, but fuck. It's like me just stabbing the fingers. Currently at 4,600 meters. Just taking a wee break. It's got a really strong headwind. We left early. We left at about 7 in freezing cold conditions, thinking the wind wouldn't start till later, but it's now like 10, 11 o'clock and it's a really strong headwind. And it's making this altitude like almost unbearable. So we've got a bit more to go, 200 meters to climb. We're going for about 4 hours and we've done like 10 miles, 16 kilometers maybe. So yeah, hard going, but there's nothing else we can do. There's no one passing, there's no traffic, there's no places to stop, there's no shelter, so we just have to keep pushing on. Why are we pushing? Tell me that.
I'm about to faint, I think.
So hard.
It's horrible.
This is maybe as hard as Cuesta de Lipan.
Oh, maybe even harder
Maybe
because
even
the
harder.
altitude is higher.
We're at 4,650 almost meters. The final bit of this big, massive climb, and it's a really steep bit, unfortunately, but it's just so hard to do. It's been. Describe it.
I have no words. I think it's one of the hardest days we've done so far. And it's not even finished, it's not even lunchtime.
No, I know. Just to turn the GoPro on, required a lot of energy. 4,800. The last 100 meters have been the hardest. Possibly this entire trip. Kai was quite double vision, nausea, feel weak, both of us. Car got past. At this stage we'll probably take a lift. Getting a bit worried because we'll be up at this height for quite a long time and can't camp at this height again. It was so cold. Like, yeah, I can't even speak, but I really want to get down at least below below 4,000 to camp. So really hope we manage to do that today. It's only midday, but I mean, progress is very, very slow. 4 or 5 kilometers per hour. So we got within about 1 or 2 meters of the top of this monster climb at about 4,800, and obviously the wind and everything was just relentless in our face, having to push. And these two workers that had already passed us the other way earlier stopped and offered us a lift, and basically highly recommended we take a lift, because they said as soon as we get up over the lip, it will be absolutely brutal. Like the wind will be much worse than it is now. And we had another 50-60 kilometers above 4,500 meters with nowhere shelter to camp. So yeah, we took the lift. It was a very wise decision in the end.
Yeah, the wind there was completely, I don't know, something else. We completely underestimated it. The wind kind of almost feels like it blows through you, and you just can't warm up as well. And we were speaking to the road worker, and he said that in the last 3 months or so, he picked up between 15 or 20 cyclists, and one of them he had to take to the hospital because she was hypothermic. And it's just, yeah, honestly, like we didn't expect it to be so cold and so windy, and I mean, nothing we could have done differently, but I think taking a lift was a wise decision.